Stacy Dash was on Fox News this morning and said that there's no longer a need for Black entertainment television or Black History Month. And what she was speaking about was the supposed call for boycott by African Americans at the Academy Awards,
at the Oscars,
because there were no actors of color nominated for any of the 4 major acting categories this year.
And we spoke about this earlier. I mean, not today, but earlier this week or last week, about how there aren't enough roles, honestly.
Exactly.
I think that's what needs to change. More producers, more executive producers, more directors need to come and, make these roles for these beautiful and intelligent, African Americans to shine, so they can be nominated.
Yeah, I think.
And Hispanics and Latinos. So please.
It's crazy. There's a bunch of, I think that the issue is being sort of pigeonholed because it's put in the lens of like African American or Black people, when really it's like minorities in general.
Minorities in general.
When was the last time you saw an Asian nominated for an Academy Award?
Yes, that's true too.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
You guys on Periscope, thank you.
That's Andres. We love you, Andres. Andres is one of the...
Come over here and talk to us on DINtv.com.
But yeah, you don't see Asians, you don't see Hispanics nominated. The only often, if you even watch the Academy Awards, outside of Jennifer Lopez and like maybe Javier Bardem, like what Spanish speaking people are even there? You know what I mean? What Asian people are at the Academy Awards? It's just like, it's about representation. And believe me, at the end of the day, I don't really care. I don't even watch movies. I don't have the attention span for it. And TV is like much more progressive anyway. Like
for those who do,
Exactly. You want to see yourself and your stories and not just like straight out of Compton. Or
I agree. I think there should be a diversity being displayed in Hollywood, just to reflect the country that we live in. So I absolutely agree, and something needs to be done about that. How does anybody out in the audience have any idea how we can change this or help guide this towards what we want?
I just posted a link for you guys in the feed on DINtv.com. It's by NPR, and it's talking about diversity in Hollywood. Here's what critics are saying about round 2 of the hashtag Oscars So White. Someone from Time Magazine, Eliza Berman, says, if this year's field feels like deja vu all over again, that's a little... no improvement. Again, despite the success of these in films like Straight Outta Compton and Creed, no one is being nominated. And Eliza exactly said what we said. It's not the fact that these actors are not really. It's a trophy. It's a trophy. Like at the end, like no one cares. It's about the lack of representation. And for Stacy Dash, who benefits as a woman and as particularly a Black woman, I guarantee you she would not have a job at Fox News if not for the fact that she were a Black woman who was like opening them up to a whole new demographic. Mm-hmm. If not for her to like take advantage of that and then also like poo-poo it is ridiculous. And like, she's a joke, sweetie. I don't like you. Dion was my least favorite character anyway, and I'm glad Murray shaved his head in the bathroom.
Oh, burn, throwing shade.
And if you have never seen Clueless, you don't get the reference. Talk to me on Twitter later at Peter Davidson II, and we will discuss Clueless from top to finish. In fact, let me get you guys.
Yes, can we see a clip of Clueless? That'd be great.
Of course.
That would be great. And then later we can also play, what Stacy Dash actually said on Fox and Friends. So.
That I thought you were going to say Rolling with the Homies, and I got very excited.
Oh, well, we can play that too. We have that power.
Ready. Okay, guys. This is who Stacy Dash is. Watch for 10 seconds. And Alina just joined us. Hey, girl, we missed you.
Hey. Yeah.
We're checking out Clueless.
I totally choked. My father was going to go ballistic on me. Mr. Hall was way harsh. He gave me a C-. Well, he gave me a C, which drags down my entire average. Bye. I'll call you, okay? Yeah. Is it my...
So that was just a scene from Clueless, again, starring Alicia Silverstone as Cher Horowitz and Dion as, or Stacy Dash as Dion. And we are talking about, hey, Alina, thanks for joining us.
Hi.
We were just talking about Stacy Dash and what she said earlier today about Black History Month and BET, but then we started talking about Clueless and got distracted.
A little bit.
Have you seen Clueless?
Let's wait for Alina to settle down. In the meantime, Blabber.
You look so. You look so comfortable.
Come join us at DINtv.com. We can talk to you. Can see you.
Where are you?
Home.
Where's home? We're in Miami, but it's still cold.
I'm very close by. I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Nice. It's still really cold outside.
Yeah, it's really cold.
All around.
It's 70 now, I think. It was 54 in the morning.
I know.
Yeah.
I was walking my dog and I was freezing.
Yeah, it was cold.
But have you seen Clueless?
I missed it.
Oh my God, it's the best movie ever. I'll send you a link about the Wikipedia for the movie. It's so good.
So we were recently
when it was released.
Dash.
Huh?
When it was released.
1995. It's like
it's an old movie.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I didn't watch it.
But the actress from it is she was on Fox News saying some very silly things. Oh, it also starred Brittany Murphy. Rest in peace.
Yes.
For those of you joining us on Periscope or Meerkat, you can't see what we're talking about. We're talking about Clueless, obviously, great movie, because we're talking about Stacy Dash, but she doesn't deserve that much attention. So we're talking about, and I forgot that Brittany Murphy died. That's sad.
That's right. She was in that movie.
I know. R.I.P. girl. R.I.P.
Let's see. I think hold on. I think I'm gonna find the clip for you guys so you see what Stacy actually said on Fox. Okay.
We're getting you guys the clip so you can see this nonsense. It was ridiculous. And I almost wonder, I almost feel like people like Stacey Dash or Sarah Palin or, I don't know, other politicians and political candidates whose names I will not name, they say things to get a rise without, I wonder if they really subscribe to the things that they say or whether if they're just talking to talk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it feels like politicians today just talk to hear themselves talk and, like, get, I don't know, attention. And
this morning, there's some growing outrage with some over the lack of diversity in this year's list of Oscar nominees. Filmmaker Spike Lee and actress Jada Pinkett Smith say they're not going to go to the Oscars next month after an all-white list of nominees was announced for the major categories for a second year in a row. Join us now to weigh in, actress and Fox News contributor Stacy Dash. Stacy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
What do you think about this?
I think it's ludicrous.
Why?
Because we have to make up our minds.
Okay, Alina, we're going to start the video so you can see.
Integration. And if we don't have segregation, then we need to get rid of channels like BET and the BET Awards and the Image Awards, where you're only awarded if you're black.
You know what? I'm going to try.
If it were the other way around, we would be up in arms. It's a double standard.
I'm watching it.
So you say
watching it?
Oh, then
BET.
that's crazy.
I don't think so. No.
So I'm gonna play it in ours over here.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
This morning, there's some growing outrage with some over the lack of diversity in this year's list of Oscar nominees. Filmmaker Spike Lee and actress Jada Pinkett Smith say they're not going to go to the Oscars next month after an all-white list of nominees was announced for the major categories for a second year in a row. Join us now to weigh in, actress and Fox News contributor Stacy Dash. Stacy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, what do you think about this?
I think it's ludicrous.
Why?
Because we have to make up our minds. Either we want to have segregation or integration. And if we don't want segregation, then we need to get rid of channels like BET and the BET Awards and the Image Awards, where you're only awarded if you're black. If it were the other way around, we would be up in arms. It's a double standard.
So you say there shouldn't be a BET change?
No, I don't think so. No. Just like there shouldn't be a Black History Month. You know, we're Americans, period. That's it.
Are you saying there shouldn't be a Black History Month because there isn't a White History Month?
Exactly.
Al Sharpton has...
we're going to stop it right there before I literally vomit all over this microphone. I first want to point out, and again, I'm going to sound super... like I know much about BET, but I know that, who's this cutie behind Alina? I wish you guys could come to DINtv.com to see this cutie behind Alina. Hey, buddy.
What a cutie.
He can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, tell him we say hi.
Say hi.
This is a list of winners of BET Awards in the past. I'm posting in the feed on DINtv.com. Previous winners of this award include Eminem, who I'm pretty sure is Azalea, who I'm pretty sure is not black.
Australian.
Sam Smith, who I'm pretty sure is not black.
Robin Thicke, right?
Robin Thicke, who I'm pretty sure is not black.
Mhm.
So it's really fascinating that Stacy Dash, in her little bob in like rented purple dress, think that she can say whatever she wants about these awards. It's insane. And it's like, also, Stacy, you will literally never come close to going to the Oscars. So like, don't think that sucking up to the powers that be is going to get you an invite, because it's just not. It's not going to happen. Stay cute, but stay out of my life, because you will never make the cut.
Stay cute.
Oh, God, I hate her. I hate her so much.
Oh,
I
man.
almost like Sarah Palin more.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
how about we change topics? What do you think? Maybe
Looks like
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is trending, and I don't know why. So we're gonna find out in 5, 4, 3, 2.
So Mike Tyson, I'm reading right here, boxing legend and WWE Hall of Famer Iron Mike Tyson will be appearing as a playable character in the upcoming UFC 2 video game from EA Sports. So for the gamers out there, how cool is that? If we have any gamers out there that are watching right now in Periscope or Meerkat, please come and tell us about how you feel about this. Are you excited? Is this a good thing? I'm gonna go ahead and post the article here so you guys get to see it. But
You know, Mike Tyson is actually doing a really good job of sort of diversifying his pursuits after his boxing career ended. Not only is he going to be in this new EA Sports game for WWE, he was in The Hangover,
yeah,
one of the most popular movies of the past few years.
so popular.
He's acted on a couple of TV shows. In 2015, he announced that he was supporting Donald Trump's presidential candidacy. So that is
I didn't
always.
know that.
I didn't either. Thank you, God, for Wikipedia. Let's shout out Wikipedia for a minute, because they really know what's up, and I really feel like we should give them their just due. But yeah, Mike Tyson.
And his tattoo is so iconic. Would you ever get a tattoo like that? Would you ever get a tattoo on your face?
So, do you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
When I was like a child, and maybe our viewers on Blab or Periscope or Alita can like tell me how you guys feel about tattoos. When I was like 15, 16, all I wanted was a tattoo, and I wanted one on my shoulder. But I didn't know what I wanted, but I wanted something because I thought they were awesome. And then I turned 18 and was just like, I don't know what I want on me forever. And I never got one.
Never. I was always very iffy about tattoos too. I don't mind seeing them on people. Like, I think some of them look really cool,
So
especially
cool.
if you're like, you know, you can pull it off. Like, some people just have that swagger, you know?
Yeah.
But on me, I've just been so about
And like,
figuring out
what do you want to look
or
at?
where,
forever?
you know? So yeah, I can only imagine what, you know, have a permanent thing on your face. Like a
Props
to him. Props to him.
Props to him. Hashtag
pull it
Yum. The hashtag Yum is about an awesome picture, which we'll show you guys. But I'm going to make it about tattoos, because I saw, again, you can see these really, really, really hot tattoos. And there's actually this thing on like BuzzFeed. Because I think when people say they want tattoos, people always say like, how's it going to look when you're old? Like, it's going to look all wrinkled. But they had this, it was BuzzFeed. I'm going to post for you guys the article right now. Where they took pictures of people, senior citizens who got tattoos, and they still look awesome. And they're like, I'm a badass, and I enjoy it. How cool is that?
That is so interesting.
Right?
How cool.
And like, again, I'm glad it's not my grandma in that picture, but like, I'm glad that it's somebody's grandmother. I'm
At
sure.
least we can see, you know, how it would look like after all these years. And look at that color, it's still shining.
Exactly. But you know what the great historian and speaker of our time, Kimberly Kardashian, said, right?
What did she say?
Someone asked her, and I want to find the clip because it's like my favorite.
I love it. You're telling me.
Here it is. You guys, Kim Kardashian was on Wendy Williams, and she was like, would you ever get a tattoo? And this is what Kim said. We'll see you guys in about 30 seconds. Watch this, and you will understand exactly how I feel about tattoos.
Let me see the tattoo. There it is, everybody.
For those of you watching on Periscope or Meerkat or Blab, we're watching a clip of Chloe and Kim on Wendy Williams.
Oh, very nice.
And Chloe's showing Wendy her tattoos.
It's KK and white.
The one on her wrist it says "I love you."
Birthday card he wrote me.
I see KK in white underneath. That's very cute.
And then this is.
And I'm tat free.
I was going to say, because I had this discussion upstairs. I've always thought that you don't have tattoos anywhere.
No. Honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?
So for those of you who are watching on Meerkat, on Blab, on Periscope, and you can't see the feed, Kim just said to Wendy Williams, "I don't have a tattoo," and she said, and I'm going to do this for you. "Honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?" And she said, that is exactly
I love that.
I do a really good Kim.
I think you guys are so rude. You're being so rude. You guys are making me cry. And then do the face. No, but that's really funny. You know, speaking about bumper stickers, I remember growing up in Virginia Beach. Everybody, yes. You got ahead of me. Everybody would put bumper stickers on their cars, and I could not wait to get my first car so I could put my bumper stickers and like have it be personalized and identify me. And honestly, like again, now I'm in Miami, of course, and you see that nowhere.
You never see bumper stickers. I never noticed that. You're so right.
Unless it's like. Excuse me. Unless it's like, you know, you're voting for someone and you're showing support, but like very minimal. Like you any bumper stickers, and I think that's why a lot of it just
there's literal. So no one's gonna put a bumper sticker on one.
Yes, I think it just speaks to like maybe how materialistic maybe Miami is in comparison to maybe other cities out there. Not saying it's a, you know, good or bad thing. It's just something to kind of think about. And yeah, it kind of goes back to that. Would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?
I would not. But you know what's really funny? So for those of you who know, I'm running the half marathon on Sunday, the Miami half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. And I have a lot of friends who run full marathons, and so it's 26.2. And I was driving somewhere like 2 days ago, and I saw someone with a 26.2 that bumper sticker in their car, and I was like, it's not a fun time, and like it's an accomplishment, but like I don't care enough to let people know every day while I'm driving and not like running that I like did this.
Yeah.
So like it's not important to me. So like I wouldn't want it on my car, and I'm like, why do you want it on yours? Like, do you really want people to know that like I ran?
That's my thing.
Yeah.
And you know, not saying that it's good or bad. It's just interesting. You know, some people put more value on certain things. Maybe he's really proud of that run. You know.
Yeah. Maybe
he trained a long time, and you know,
he ran for world peace.
Props to him.
He ran for world peace, you guys. But I'm only running the marathon so I can eat whatever I want to because I am a fat kid at heart.
Yes.
Which is why the trending topic on DINtv, #Yum, is one after my own heart. I'm going to post for you guys what it's referencing. This is a picture posted by the actress Ashley Benson from Pretty Little Liars. It looks like the most delicious bagel sandwich I've ever seen in my entire life. If you're joining us on Blab and you can't see what we're talking about, it looks like sesame seed bagels. I'm going to get very into detail because I'm very hungry and on like a very not fun diet. So, this is a sesame seed bagel with avocado, scrambled eggs. I see sun-dried tomatoes. I see ham. I see eggs. And I see cheese. I'm hoping that it's Gouda or pepper jack. I'm really into this. I don't know if
that
you
would
can
be
tell.
delish.
This looks phenomenal. And I really
and bacon,
really,
right?
I would love the empty carbs that come with the bagel. But you know, I live in Miami, and there's just societal pressure down here.
Honestly, though, like after maybe that run, I would love to run to that.
Well, that's why. So if we have any runners on Meerkat, feel free to log into DINtv.com and let us know how you like running, because I also hate it. But the good thing about when you run long distances is you can like carb load and go nuts, because that's how you get your energy.
That's awesome.
So like I think I went to a restaurant like last week when I was training and ordered pasta, and before then I hadn't ordered pasta in probably like 7 years.
Oh,
At like
my
a restaurant, because like
goodness. Yeah.
you know, it's
At
like
a
I can make that at
restaurant,
home.
Yeah.
So
I do
it's
love
awesome.
Italian though.
It's so
I made
good.
pasta today.
Yeah?
Whoops. And it was delicious.
I'm sure exactly.
I love pasta. I totally get you, man.
If we have any viewers who are foodies or not foodies, or just a secret fat kid like me, log in and let us know, because I'm feeling very judged by you guys, and I don't want you to judge me.
Come talk to us, please.
But this is an awesome hashtag. I love. You know what? While we're on the topic of hashtags and food, has anyone heard of the hashtag on Instagram? I'm going to send you guys. It's called food porn, and it just is pictures of delicious, delicious food, which again is right up my alley because.
Who doesn't love food?
You got to just. We're going to find you guys some real live food porn. Like this is ketchup flavored popcorn. That's disgusting. That's not even. That is literally disgusting.
This exists?
Ew,
That looks good.
Yes.
Please share that.
Get this. Get in my stomach now. Check this out, you guys.
It's so hard to decide what to eat sometimes, though.
Isn't
There's
it?
so many options, you know? It's forever because you want to have a good meal. Look up all these recipes online or like the YouTube videos, and it takes forever. And it's like, wow. Make this delicious food, like I'd rather go and buy it.
Exactly. No, I totally agree. I feel the same way when I watch a show like Top Chef or like Master Chef or any of those shows where it's about cooking, and they're like, "Oh, well, chef, I actually made like a really great like baked duck that I baked for 12 hours and like a jus that I made myself, and like I went outside and stamped these grapes and made wine." And I'm like, who has time? I'm busy. Like I literally went to McDonald's this afternoon and got a salad. Like get off me. I don't have time to be in the kitchen, and my kitchen's not like. Don't get me started.
Well, I do want to say that I want to get to the point where like I read so much about it or I look at it so much that I'm creative already. You know what I mean? And you just like, this is what I want, this is what I need, boom, 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 get it done, eat it. Like that would be amazing. That's my dream. It'd be to also feed all your friends and like have them be like, oh my god, you can cook.
Well, true life. My name's Peter Davidson, and I had a not dinner party because I'm not that adult yet.
Want to have one?
If any of our viewers on Meerkat have had like dinner or people over and you cook for them, let us know. I actually had a like brunch at my house for like 3 of my friends, and I was like cooking. I woke up at like 7. They were coming over at 11. I just like cooked all day, like made like simple stuff, but like just I wanted to make a lot, and like I wanted to make it like nice.
Yeah.
And I've never felt more adult in my entire life. Adulting was so hard that day, but everyone was like, "Oh my god, it was so much fun!" And I was like, "Is this what being an adult is? Like having people compliment you?"
How did you feel? Like after everybody giving you compliments and having a nice meal?
I felt like I made my parents proud. I
did for you, Mom.
Yeah, exactly. Alina, do you cook?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I have 2 kids, so I have to cook sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
But they eat in the daycare mostly.
Oh, okay.
So my day is Saturday and Sunday, and every breakfast.
That's awesome.
Nice.
But usually they eat omelet for breakfast, so it's very easy.
That's my favorite.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's the best. How old are they?
4 and 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're very young. I love it. Don't you guys love eating breakfast any time of the day? Or am I alone?
No, I think breakfast is the best meal, and I would love to have it. Like when McDonald's, for those of you just talking, we're talking about yummy food porn and food. And McDonald's, in the past, I'm going to find the exact article for you guys, but McDonald's started all-day breakfast, which was like probably the crowning moment of 2015 for me. Because McDonald's, I'm like, is so
this idea is so new. It's just a few places that do the same thing.
I know. I know. Oh, it's so good. What is this? We just posted a link for you guys in the feed about McDonald's all-day breakfast. It's important because they have the best pancakes in the world, hash browns.
Oh my god, yum.
Last time I was in McDonald's 7 years old. Yeah, 7 years ago.
Oh,
Really?
goodness.
Yeah, 7 or 6. No, I think 6.
Honestly, I stopped. I kind of
7, 6.
boycotted it myself. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm embarrassed.
No, but only because I like was on this thing where I was like, okay, no, like I need to start eating like more protein and like I need to like do it myself or whatever, like kind of like watching out like and see how people cook things and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why. But I love going there and getting like iced coffee, like
There-
vanilla iced coffee. Oh my God, delicious.
We are twins because I tell everyone, I'm always like, McDonald's has the best iced coffee.
They really do.
I know,
They
it's
really
that.
do.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
really
really
good.
good. Get their iced coffee. They use Newman's Best or whatever, Newman's Own, and it's really, really good.
Yeah.
And get you get the sugar-free vanilla, and then I take it home and put like almond milk in it, and then it's extra. It's really, really good.
Yeah, you don't need sugar, honestly.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of vanilla, the coffee, and then I get soy milk usually,
They
and
have soy milk.
it's good enough. Yeah.
Oh, I literally take it home to like pour my own almond milk in it. That's so funny.
You should ask
All you have to
sometime.
ask and you shall receive, guys. That
Exactly.
which is why we're asking all our viewers on Periscope to join us on DINtv.com because
And
we
it's
want
so
to
cheap.
receive you. We want to receive you. Come join us. But that is so funny
Yeah.
and good to know.
I love eggs Benedict for breakfast.
Oh,
Oh, yum.
I
But
know.
I heard you have to go somewhere like a really nice restaurant to get like the best eggs Benedict. Like it's like a hard dish breakfast.
Yeah, it's very hard to
That's
make
what I
it
heard.
really well, and that's why I know all places where they make a good eggs Benedicts in the area.
Share with us. We want to know.
Miamians.
Yes.
So, one is a really great place for eggs Benedict is Epicure.
Epic.
I love on the beach.
Let me see if I
It's
can
in
find it.
Sunny Isles Beach on 170 something street.
Yeah.
They have great eggs Benedicts. They have eggs Benedicts with salmon or with bacon or with spinach if you don't eat.
Sounds delicious.
Oh my God.
Then another great eggs Benedict is in, let me think what else. A very good eggs Benedict is in Organic Place on Biscayne Boulevard and 70th Street.
Organic Bites.
Yes, they have eggs Benedicts, but they call it differently. They call it something on muffin, egg muffin, something like this.
Oh my God.
That's
so funny.
it's pretty good.
I love organic.
But yeah, it's really nice place. It's nice. I love that
Cute
place.
and like random, but I like it. But if you're just joining us, we're talking about really good eggs Benedict.
I imagine this is it.
But if we have any viewers who are not based in Florida who know where we can get let us know because it's really, really important.
We all travel, and there's viewers from everywhere around the country. We would love to know where you guys like to eat, so we can write it down, and when we travel, go visit.
And remember, you guys, I'm a secret fat kid, so I need to know where all the good food is so that I can stuff my face.
One of my favorite food in Miami, in South Beach, is Yardbird Burger.
Oh my God, Yardbird has the best brunch in Miami. Oh
I've
my
been there
God.
once. Yes.
Oh my
I
God,
love
it's
it.
so good.
Yeah.
Bird.
Alina just said she likes Yardbird in Miami. If you guys haven't been, if anyone is visiting Miami to get away from the snowstorm that's supposed to be coming north any day now, make sure you go to Yardbird Southern Table and Bar. I'm posting it in the link for you guys. But if you're not on DINtv.com, you can't even see what we're doing. You don't even know where Yardbird is, but it's really good. It's on Miami Beach. It's on.
But be ready that next day you have to go to the gym. because Yardbird has very heavy food.
But it's so worth it.
My favorite dish there is chicken. It's so good. Usually I don't eat chicken very often, but in that place I always order that. Then they have like watermelon, salty watermelon, something like this. And they have very good cocktails.
Nice.
They do have really good cocktails.
Yeah.
You
Do
know
you
what?
guys know any places? This is a legit question. Asian food. Any
Asian?
legit, like or
There,
like Vietnamese, like I don't know.
Oh, we have a Meerkatter. Their flag is in Palm Beach. Hey, bro, head on down to Miami-Dade, or let us know what's really good in Palm Beach for Eggs Benedict or other restaurants. But if you want really good Asian food in Miami Beach, have you been to Drunken Dragons?
No,
it's on like 16th and Alton. It's awesome. It's like in like a strip on South Beach. It looks like it's like a dive. It looks like that looks really divey, but then you walk inside this like door and you're like, oh, it's like a really nice restaurant.
Really? Okay.
It's called Drunken Dragons.
Drunken Dragons.
Really
I
cool.
love the name.
What is it?
Drunken Dragons on Miami Beach. Vanessa wanted to know about good Asian food in the area, and I was talking about Drunken Dragons. It's just like you walk up. I got to show you a picture of it because it's crazy. We're gonna find you guys a picture of Drunken Dragon in Miami. I love that this is like a food-based episode because, again, this is the story of my life.
I'm eating.
I'm going to get you guys. This is the exterior of it. I'm going to show this for you guys, but this is it looks like nothing, right?
Okay.
But inside it's just like
very misleading.
Exactly. It's like, those who know.
Yes.
Let's see, do we have any viewers on Periscope or Meerkat who are maybe not based in Florida, who know some really good food, or want to tell us about their ideas of like what is food porn and what is delicious? Like, feed me and keep me happy and and chubby, please and thank you. Please make my trainer hate me and hate you. I really appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure they love it. We give them jobs.
My fatty.
Miami has a lot of good restaurants, though. Miami has a lot of good restaurants.
Miami has such good restaurants. I
love the steakhouse that recently was opened in Bal Harbor on the second floor. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, about Asian food. One of the best Asian food is in Makota. Makota in Bal Harbor shop. Makota. It's so good. And if you go there, make sure that you order dynamite roll.
Dynamite roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hand roll.
Awesome.
It's so good.
Makota.
It's not cheap, so
it's a Japanese
restaurant, but it's really good.
Awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to get out of here, go eat tomorrow, tonight's a little late, but you catch my drift.
Sorry you're not running the marathon. You can't just eat late night.
I know.
Just kidding.
Maybe I should. Maybe we should just do
We're getting a lot of activity on Meerkat. But you guys have to let us know what you're eating. We're talking about food porn, we're talking about secret fat kits, and we are talking about delicious food. If not, we're going to head over to what else is trending.
I think I can talk about food forever.
Oh,
yeah, exactly, right? I know, because then you'll get hungry.
I think I'm starving.
We're going to switch over to DINtv because there's something happening that we don't really know what it is. It's going to be, let's see, if you're just joining us, we're just about to start talking about HSM 10. For those of you who don't know, this is the 10th anniversary of High School Musical.
Oh my god!
So you're a little younger than me, so I feel like you probably know more about it than I do.
I probably do, even though I didn't really I watched it 3 years after during the reruns in Disney Channel.
Was it a TV show or a movie?
It was a movie.
Or an event? It
was a movie, and they did follow-up movies, I think. So I think they did, the first one and the second one. I'm not sure if they did more. But, yeah, it was a big hit, and that's how Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron and Ashley Tisdale, well, Ashley was already involved. The other show, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, I was a Disney kid. But yeah, that's how both of those actors kind of broke out. But yeah, 10 years ago, wow, I feel a little old, not gonna lie.
I know. So, High School Musical starred
I was 15.
Lucas Grabel, Corbin Bleu, Monique Coleman, Vanessa Hudgens, Zac Efron, and Ashley Tisdale. Zac Efron, one of the I think teen heartthrobs of that day, and it's still
Yeah, he's still pretty relevant.
Wait, you guys, the topic on DIN just changed, and this is important. I feel like I've been talking to you guys a lot about politics the last few times I've been here, but I'm going to get a little pop culture-y. Forgive me in advance. it just switched to Kim Richards. No, if you're watching this on Blab or Meerkat or Periscope, we're talking about Kim Richards.
Who is she? Because I actually don't know much about her.
Kim Richards is a former child star. She is the aunt of Paris and Nikki Hilton. She's the sister of Kyle Richards, and she's a former Real Housewife of Beverly Hills.
Oh, wow.
She was a child star and was in like Halloween and like Escape to Witch Mountain. Like was very famous in the 70s. But now she's like 50 and like an alcoholic. Like got arrested last year, like the Chateau Marmont, and it's just kind of a mess. And she is trending, which is very exciting because. So I used to be a huge Housewives fan, and then I'm trying to sort of pull back. Do we have any people on Meerkat or Periscope or Blab who like the Housewives? Because that's kind of like I get that that's like a niche market. A reality TV addict. I used to be. I made it like a real point this year to like
cut back
because I feel like I felt like I was like watching a lot of people.
Yeah.
Instead of like living.
Instead of living or doing things yourself.
Yeah. I would just be like, oh, I wonder what like Kylie's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is not
like you build these actual interests, like, oh, what's going on with their lives? Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Why do I care?
Like, what's going on with my life?
Exactly. Yeah. What about people wondering about what's going on with me? Let's do something interesting for our fans.
Exactly.
But so, okay.
I can't believe that you like touched your mouth and asked me to touch it. That's just so rude. You're so rude. I can't believe you.
Is that your Kim Richards?
That's my Kim Kardashian.
Oh, Kim Kardashian. Okay.
In fact, let's play a little game with all our viewers. If you are watching us on an app, we're going to do an interactive game where we're all going to speak like we're doing a confessional. So if you want to join us, come to DINtv.com. This is about to be DINtv, I broadcast, therefore I am, but like the real world edition.
The real world.
So I'm going to do wait, have you ever watched The Housewives?
Some, but okay. Yeah.
They have like this intro.
Okay.
Every time where they like say these like witty or like not so witty lines.
That's good. If you play the video and then we try to imitate them.
Exactly.
That'd be great.
Exactly. So this is the intro for the Real Housewives of, let's do one that's really good. You guys need to know it. Of the Real Housewives of New York. I didn't want to do Atlanta because it's a little bit stereotypical. And I don't want to give Stacy Dash a reason to hate me. If you're just joining us on Blabber, Periscope, or YouTube, or Meerkat, we're going to watch the opening of The Real Housewives of New York and then give you ours.
Behind my back, at least check out my great ass. A true New Yorker never.
If you're going to talk about behind my back,
no exception.
at least check out my great ass.
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm pretty. Get the Pinot ready because it's turtle time. Sometimes Sonia has to go commando. What can I say?
Okay. So, if I were a Real Houseman of Miami, which I kind of am, my tagline would be, Meerkatters, blabbers, periscopers, help me out. I need a tagline. It's got to be dramatic with a little bit of bite. Like, I may look like I'm really nice, but I am batshit crazy.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I gotta give it to you. Oh my goodness. Now the pressure's on me. Right? All right. Let's see. Do we hear an echo? Is that what it is?
I know. We have a crazy echo on my Meerkat because I'm trying to talk to you guys and no one wants to hang out on this Wednesday night. It's like they're watching Modern Family. Well, while you think of your tagline, I'm gonna do a fake interview where they do those interviews, but I'm gonna like make up all this drama. Hold on.
Okay.
I can't believe that Vanessa sat on the left and not the right today. It was just so, we had talked about me sitting on the right and then she sat on the left and I couldn't even believe it. And like, it really hurts my feelings, but I don't know how to tell her because she's super sensitive and like, I just don't want any drama.
I just can't believe how Peter's talking behind my back. Like, the fact that he's talking to you about the problems is just so low of him. I can't believe this.
And this is why we're not on reality TV.
No, it's horrible.
But Kim Richards is a reality star. Let us know what you guys think about reality TV. Tell us what shows you watch, what shows we should be watching, because I need some new ones. I need some new ones.
Let's actually see what is going on with her. So Kim Richards, let's see. If as a viewer of this season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you have felt as though at least every other conversation about Kyle Richards was also about Kim Richards, well, you aren't alone. On Tuesday's episode, Kyle let the camera and the other woman know that she felt basically the same way. The topic of my sister always comes in. It always has to come back to that, she said early on the hour. After the woman had gathered for a completely unrelated reason, that soon pivoted into a discussion of Kim, with whom Kyle has not been speaking.
Ooh, drama.
But none of the women, but none of the women were really asking as friends Kyle felt. So, drama, basically more drama. But but I don't know what's the news with her. I don't get it. Like,
she's just popular. People love, because think about this, these channels like Bravo, you got E, I don't even know. I mean, all the broadcast shows. Do people watch the competition shows? American Idol starting. It's last season. The Voice. Do we have any viewers? Do any of our Meerkatters? Vince, what shows do you watch? You restreamed and you liked, and you're in Palm Beach. What do you like? Let us know.
Yes, please let us know. Come on DINtv.com. That's the only way we can see you, talk to you. And yeah, please, blabbers, come hang out.
This is so funny because we have, if you're just joining us and you're not on DINtv.com, you can't see that we have sort of an interactive interface right now. And while we're looking at you guys, we're also looking at a playback that has a bit of a delay. And so I see that I'm very like,
very jittery.
The goal in 2016 is to be still and act like I have some common sense.
Then again, isn't it a little bit more interesting when we're moving around, being fun?
Well, I think that's what's awesome about DINtv is that we get to sort of like, one, it's news that we're talking about. These are all trending topics that you guys are talking about, but we can talk about it with you. That's why, because it's awesome. It's interactive news. It's sort of news for the future, and you get to be a part of it instead of being told the story. That's why we want you to come to DINtv.com so you can engage with us and let us know what's going on and what you think about what's going on. And with that said, we're going to mosey on away from Kim Richards and see what's going on in the Central District of Seattle. I have literally no idea. I've heard awesome things, but let's see, you guys. Do we have any Washingtonians watching us on Blab TV right now?
No, I recently went to visit in December, and I absolutely love Seattle. You guys are awesome over there.
How's the weather there in December?
It was very cold, and it was drizzling every now and then, but we got really lucky. I went with my boyfriend, and we got a really sunny day, bright, beautiful, sunny, and I felt so lucky. Like, I could see the coastline, from this park that's like really high, and then you can see the Space Needle and then just the water of the bay, and it was just awesome. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never been to Seattle. I feel like it's like messed up.
It's really far away, guys. I literally went to the other side of the world. No, not the world.
I guess it's here and we're here.
But definitely recommend it. But what's going on over there right now? Let's see.
A church is going to host a tiny house village for the homeless. 14 small homes hosted by the Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd and supported by Seattle's low-income housing initiative will have oil, heat, and electricity for homeless families in Seattle. That is awesome. We were just saying, if you're just joining us on Periscope or Meerkat or Blab, we were talking about the Central District of Seattle, where the Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd will be hosting low-income families, homeless families, and supplying them with oil, heat, and electricity. And we were just saying, even here in Miami, it's, Miami cold. It's maybe the lowest, it'll be like 50, but high will be 70. Pretty cold for here.
Yeah.
And, I always say, if I were going to be homeless, I'd want to be in Miami because like the weather at least makes up for your lack of a home. But this morning I felt particularly bad because it's really cold down here, and our blood's once you live down here for a while, your blood gets different. So you
get used.
Exactly.
You get used to the nice. We're spoiled. We get used to being all warm and cozy. But yeah, I can only imagine what it feels like to be homeless in a northern state. Wow.
It's really it's like
really tough,
troubling, because you wonder like what got them in that situation, and like how you can help them. It's not so much, I never worry that I could be in a predicament like that, just because I think I have enough of a family, enough support, but you wonder like what happened with them, and like because I think it's a bigger issue than like not having a job or not having money. It's something systemic and something that you want to like help and like stop the bleeding on, because it's it's so sad that in 2016 we have such a large homeless population.
Very, very sad. Yeah, I absolutely agree. And it's so nice when people kind of gather and do something nice for someone else. Like, it's not just during Christmas when you're supposed to do this, all year round it counts, and it's felt all over. So
I agree, and I think this is especially important to talk about, considering that yesterday was Monday was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. As we all know, I think the third Monday in January of each year is designated as in remembrance of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Mm-hmm. And while we all know that it's a day where you don't have to go to school, you don't have to go to work, it's a federal holiday, a lot of people don't really know that it was typically designated as a day of service and remembrance of all that Dr. King did. And I remember my parents would take us to, like you said, feed the homeless and do more than just around the holidays, or just do some sort of service and help people out, because that's what Dr. King would have wanted. And I'll be honest, I'm guilty. On Monday, I was sitting on my couch watching House of Cards. But I think when you read stories like this, it reminds you why we do charity work and why we do acts of service and try to help people out, because it could be us one day.
Yeah, I could definitely be doing more. I know that. So we should definitely, make that our resolution. Why not?
Exactly. And it's still early enough in the year, you guys, where you can make those resolutions. To our meerkatters, to our periscopers, to our blabbers, let us know how you guys do community service, how you engage with your communities, how you help people. I think that we talked about this last night, actually, when it came to Flint, Michigan. For those of you that don't know, Flint, Michigan is sort of having a water crisis right now, and the Red Cross and the American League are accepting donation or bottles of water to hand out clean water to the citizens in Flint. And I think when things like that happen, you feel like the problem, the conflict is much bigger than something that you can help.
Yeah.
So like you're like, oh, you read about some rapper giving $1 million to Flint or $1,000 to Flint. And you're like, well, I'm not going to give $2 if I only have $2 to give. But why would I give that? That won't help. And then you sort of forget that if everyone gives $2, if too many people give $2 million, $2, that's $4 million. You know what I mean? Like that can go a long way. So I think even if you're not in a soup kitchen every day, it's good to like read about causes and help people and donate here and there while you can, $1 or $2, because like every little bit really does help.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Just find a cause that you're really passionate about and read up on it. See what organizations, do their best to support those people or animals. It could be anything really. And yeah, just go out there and support. I think that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. We're posting some links in the feed for you guys, sort of about, just if you don't know what's going on, about the
sorry about that.
About the problem in Flint, the conflict in Flint with the water. We're also going to post this link to you guys about what's going on in the central district of Seattle, where they are building tiny houses for the homeless, just sort of a community to help people who really need help. And we're just talking about community service and giving back and sort of being a light in the lives of others and how important that is.
Definitely.
And the good news is we can do it and you guys can too. It's so easy and it's awesome. And I think we're all doing really good work, or on the way to doing really good work. And this is a good conversation to have.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So you guys on Periscope and Meerkat, please come join us on DINtv.com. That way we can talk to you. You can hear us and see what we're posting a little better. On
Because
Blab,
every day you learn.
yes. On Blab, please come join us as well. We want to talk to you. Even if you want to talk to us on Blab first and then hop over here, we are welcome to do that. We can definitely do that live. All right. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on in DIN 1.
Oh gosh.
I know what this is.
You're gonna take the lead. This is on DIN 1, you guys. I'm gonna learn real quick.
So on DIN 1, everyone's talking about episode 8. Is it 8? 1 second. I have to log in my email.
So you guys, this episode 8, excuse me, is a chapter in the Star Wars story.
Yes.
I am going to be completely honest, and I don't want to be judged, especially not by you, Periscopers. Do not judge me when I tell you that I've never seen a Star Trek movie.
I recently, like last year, 2015, I saw all of them.
What?
My boyfriend, he was super into Star Wars, and he was like, you know what, before the movie comes out, you need to see it all, and you're gonna go with me opening night. And so we did, and honestly, like, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, like, I really liked it. I enjoyed the storyline, and I couldn't believe I was missing out on so much wisdom from Yoda all these years, and some great lightsaber battles out there, and I seriously cannot wait. The new movie, that I thought it was amazing, and I thought it was great how they incorporated, you know, I don't want to ruin it for you.
No, please do. I really don't care.
How the main characters were, you know, sort of unexpected. Before you saw the movie, at least, and you know, Rey as possibly would it be the niece or the daughter? See, I'm already like getting confused. It's been too long. I need to watch it again. But I cannot wait to see episode 8. And if there's any Star Wars fans watching our show right now, please come on and enlighten us about what you are excited about. I see that DJ Avega is joining us. Hi there.
What's up?
What's up? Are you a Star Wars fan?
No.
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. I've never been a fan of stuff like that. Like, can't happen in real life. I'm crazy.
Performed by a full symphony orchestra and the best-selling a cappella group.
This is Pentatonic performing the Star Wars theme.
You've never heard before.
This is the extent that I know of Star Wars.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
I thought it was like, there we go. This is what I know. That's... So that was the theme to Star Wars, sung by the a cappella group Pentatonics. That is the extent to which I know, but I've never been a fan of stuff that I feel like can't happen. Let us know what you guys think. What kind of movies you guys like? I've never seen the Harry Potters or Lord of the Rings or what Star.
You're missing out. You need to watch Harry Potter.
You know what it is?
What is it?
I was a terrible child. I'm a terrible person. I don't like stuff that can't happen in real life. I'm like, this isn't real. This isn't real.
Have you ever seen?
Your imagination doesn't take you anywhere.
Have you ever seen?
Oh,
You Got Served?
I've never seen You Got Served. Is that with Nick Cannon?
Let's get a clip out. No.
Who's in it?
It's a dance movie. And
Yeah, it's a dance movie. I forget who the brothers are.
Battle. Yeah.
Oh, it's B2K.
B2K. Remember B2K?
I barely did.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's when they You Got Served as featured Lil' Kim, and whoever won the dance battle.
Yes.
Oh,
we can't hear you too well.
Oh, look, someone says Tarantino movies rule.
Oh yeah.
I can't read it. Miami Mom, 1984. You're Miami, so are we, baby girl.
Come on here. Talk to us.
But I do like Quentin Tarantino movies. I've seen Kill Bill. I've seen they're awesome. He's like pretty violent. Let's see some other Quentin Tarantino films.
Hey Peter.
Yes, sir.
You want to know something crazy?
What?
My friend, his name is Joel Tarantino, and his uncle is Mr. Tarantino, filmmaker.
Oh, that's awesome.
What? That's cool.
Your friend should hook you up with a part in the movie.
Oh, he does. Like, we go around the world, traveling places, see, on-scene things. 22 Jump Street, he got us, he didn't, he helped a little bit with it, but, we got to see, behind the scenes on that. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. Kind of jealous.
Quentin Tarantino is awesome. He's really cool.
And then Ride Along 2, when that came out, I got to see it for free.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's this one movie from Tarantino that I really, really like.
Ride Along 2. Ride Along, is that with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube? Oh, that's where they stopped. I just saw a commercial for that, actually. But Miami Mom said that they, Miami Mommy...
Django
Unchained.
Movie.
She said that they are based on 1970s martial arts movies, which is why if you've ever seen Tarantino's Kill Bill, Uma Thurman's character, who's the bride, wears that yellow jumpsuit. I'm going to get you guys a picture of it because she's paying homage to Bruce Lee. So here in the DINtv feed, we're posting for you guys a picture of Uma Thurman dressed as the bride, and that is paying homage to the great Bruce Lee. So it's just an awesome. He always does these cool little nods that if you watch, you know exactly what he's talking about. So Quentin Tarantino, he's really good for stuff like that. And I don't know. I've always thought that he was really cool with the way he makes his films.
Peter, are you a fan of all the Step Ups or anything?
Oh, I've never seen any of them. This is crazy because I love hip hop dancing.
I love just dance movies in general because I always felt like there weren't enough out there. There weren't enough dancers being represented out there. So whenever they came out, I saw it through different eyes because I used to be a dancer too, and I used to dance hip hop and stuff, and I absolutely loved just being able to relate. Some people were like, "Oh, it was
Wait, so you like dance movies?" I'm probably gonna tell you something that you've never actually heard of.
Okay, which ones?
100% physically, it's true.
Okay.
Did you know all the Step Up movies are after You Got Served? So it goes You Got Served, then Step Up 2, then it goes to the others.
Yeah.
So the first actual Step Up is You Got Served.
Really?
Really? The first Step Up is You Got Served.
Someone just said Magic Mike.
Interesting.
Never seen that.
The first Step Up is based off of You Got Served, and that's where Step Up came from.
Makes sense. That's the influence,
So
what
could
about
you say
the Dirty Dancing
and you want to know
movies?
something else? You want to know something else that's crazy? It's not a dance movie.
What is it?
So, have you guys ever seen the movie Blades of Glory?
Yes. Yeah, I've seen Blades of Glory.
Do you know Flo from Progressive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she in it?
Before Flo came famous with Progressive, she was in the movie Blades of Glory?
I didn't know that.
No, that's funny.
She was in
the part where both of the males where both of the males do they group up. Well, they go to the team and they're the first male double male competitors.
Uh-huh.
You know how they go into the building and they get news reporters and everything coming up to them?
Oh my God! I just found an image of it. Hold that up because I got it for you. I'm putting it in the feed right now. This is so funny. Angel's absolutely correct. There's Flo from State Farm talking with Amy Poehler and Will Arnett's characters in Blades of Glory. Some of our Periscopers also mentioned some other awesome dance movies like Dirty Dancing, which of course is a classic. Magic Mike, which is a new classic, though I've never seen it. Black Swan, which was nuts.
Oh,
I have seen Black Swan. It's absolutely nuts.
It's so crazy, yeah. But it was really good, very well made.
Do we have any blabbers that were fans of? I'm thinking of other movies like
Angel's computer is so slow that I can't stand it.
I'm broadcasting.
Well, I'm trying to do my taxes, and that fucking computer was supposed to be mine anyway.
Okay.
I need it.
It's okay, Angel. You can come back later.
But that's so. Black Swan was absolutely nuts, and apparently all a dream. And then what was that film? Why is he? There's a film. Oh my God, with Mandy Moore, and it's about ballet. Am I crazy?
Mandy Moore about ballet. Yes.
I wanna be with you.
Wait, Mandy Moore.
Black Swan. Oh no.
You remember?
My God, where did you come from? I hear another, like, he got all quiet. I hear another voice, and then I look up, and like she just pops on my screen. I'm like, oh my God, like, no.
Like an angel from heaven.
I'm an angel. Look,
no.
I'm an angel.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
What a coincidence.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Hearts all around, kids. Hearts all around.
I found my actual angel, so I'm gonna call her my angel.
Oh, smooth.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
You're matchmakers over here.
DINtv after dark. But do we have any fans? Oh, let's see. To whoever just joined on Periscope, let us know your favorite dancing movies.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
Or you know what? Let's switch to.
Okay.
And you know what's funny?
Wait, do you have beats on too? Are those beats?
These are not beats.
No, these are not beats by thing.
Yet. We're going to upgrade the studio soon.
But I can hear pretty well.
They're really good.
I like these.
Do you have beats?
I have a few. I have Beat Studios, Beat HD Solos.
Do you have the ones that cancel noise?
Huh?
Do you have the ones that cancel noise?
Yeah.
Do you like those?
Not really.
No.
Because even if I have them like really, really, really low, I could still hardly hear.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a little trippy then, huh?
Yeah.
That would trip me out. I brought my brother a pair actually last year for Christmas. He doesn't carry them around. I think they're like cumbersome to carry around.
Yeah, I like how they fold in. I have some too. They fold in and then they come in that little pouch. They're so nice to just carry around.
Yeah.
Why not? But yeah.
Well, other dance movies. We got Center Stage, Footloose. We forgot Footloose, which is classic.
Oh my God, yes.
Save the Last Dance, classic. Which gave us the great song "You Can Do It, Put Your Back Into It." Saturday Night Fever, Flashdance, Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the Yard, yeah.
Honey, oh my God, there's so many good ones.
Honey, do you remember Honey?
Oh.
She was my idol when that movie came out. I was like, man, that girl can dance. I was really young though.
Someone put in Grease, which is classic.
Grease.
Oh, did she leave? Damn.
She's our friend. She'll be back. West Side Story. There's so many classics. Moulin Rouge, Fame.
I'm about to tell my mom. I'm like, Mom, you're out of luck for like the next 15 minutes.
Basically.
Those taxes can wait, lady.
Know.
Well, Angel, are you a sports fan? Because the Houston Texans are trending, and I
actually am.
Yeah? Who's your team?
Yeah.
Well, who are you rooting for in football and in basketball? Because those are the only sports I really follow.
Can you wait like another 15 minutes? That's when I'll be done.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still trying to get this one to work. If I can't get this one to work, I'm going to bed.
Alright. Well, it's the Wi-Fi because you're all the way over there.
So if you were just joining us on Periscope, on Blab, on Meerkat, we're talking about the Houston Texans and sports in general because they're interviewing Mike Vrabel for a defensive coordinator job. I guess the Texans, their last game against the Chiefs, they literally lost. It was 30-0, which is embarrassing.
Wow.
By any measure. So we're definitely trying to check out what the Texans can do to step up their game. I'm going to be honest. I'm from D.C. You would think that I'm a Redskins fan. But I went to college in Boston, and so I'm a Pats fan. I'm sorry. I think Tom Brady is awesome. I want the Pats to go to the Super Bowl. I want them to take it home. I'll never forget the Super Bowl after 9/11 when the Patriots won the Super Bowl, and it was very symbolic and what America needed to have the Patriots win the championship, and it was really important. Wow. And I love the Pats.
Look at this.
To anyone watching on Periscope, on Meerkat, or Blab, Angel is a San Francisco 49ers fan and is wearing his hat proudly.
Are you out in San Francisco right now?
No, I live in Jersey.
And where?
You live in Jersey, but you're not a Jets fan? How close are you to the Meadowlands?
I don't know.
So how come you became a 49ers fan? Because I feel like it's an interesting story. You know, you said that you love the Patriots, and what about... I don't know.
My dad was just a diehard 49er fan, but this is the story of me. When I grew up, I wanted to be a football player. And so my dad put me on Pop Warner, and my Pop Warner team was the Raiders. So my first football team was the Raiders.
Nice.
And then so after that, I started growing out of the Raiders because they're just nothing but shit.
Oh man,
they're just not a good team. And so my other team, because he was my idol, was little LT, the Chargers.
Okay.
Dane Tomlinson, that was my idol. And then since he retired and everything, I just started liking the 49ers with my dad. I saw Patrick Willis from Old Mississippi, number 52, middle linebacker. That was my guy. Frank Gore, number 21. Frank Gore, honestly, Frank Gore and little LT are the two running backs that literally keep me going in football. If I never looked up to them, I would never be a running back.
Wow.
Do you play currently?
I do.
You just mentioned Ole Miss, and whenever I think of Ole Miss, I think of if you're just joining us on Periscope or Meerkat, we're talking about the 49ers, but we're talking about Patrick. Who's the guy that played for Ole Miss?
Patrick Willis, number 52.
Patrick Willis, number 52. But whenever you say Ole Miss, I think of Michael Oher from The Blind Side, that movie with Sandra Bullock, in the book by Michael Lewis with the same name. Awesome movie, but Ole Miss, again, one of the college football powerhouses. My younger brother played football for the University of Maryland, got a full ride. And it's
when you're done, I'll tell you the colleges that I had.
Yeah. Well, he played for, again, because you do 5 years there. It was awesome. I would always say to my parents, I was like, is he your favorite? Because he should be. He went to college for free. Like, he should be your favorite. It didn't cost you anything. Yeah, exactly. So college football is fun. I love the NFL, but college football is fun because those guys they have so much more on the line.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they were recruited to go there, and
there's still a level for them to achieve.
Yeah, they're still hoping to become professionals, and I feel like that always shows out there on the field, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
What do you think, Angel?
They're trying to prove themselves.
Hey, what? I was texting.
Oh.
So
just about
who's
college
looking
football
at
versus,
you?
Yeah, for college football, who's looking at you?
Oh, so I have MSU.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Rutgers.
Oh, that's perfect. That's close.
Yeah.
Michigan State. Ooh. Who are the other two? Damn, I forgot.
When was this?
This was last year. This year I didn't This year was like the same teams, but Michigan.
What position do you play?
Running back and middle linebacker.
Mike or Sam?
Mike.
So for those, if you're just following us, we're talking about football. I played football in high school, so I know a little bit about it. I was a offensive lineman and defensive lineman, tackle on both sides. And
I played nose and tackle.
Oh yeah, I was also nose
and tackle.
Nose is always fun when you want to get the center. But join us on DINtv.com. We're talking to Angel, who's one of the positions he plays is middle linebacker, and they have what they call if you're a linebacker, you're behind the defensive line, so you're the first to sort of attack the offense. There's three players. There's a Mike linebacker, a Will linebacker, and a Sam linebacker, and that's your strong side, your middle side, and your weak side. So Sam is strong, Will is weak, Mike is middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
that makes sense.
So for everyone watching, I know a little bit about sports. Surprise, surprise. But, that's awesome. The linebackers are the ones who they're nuts.
Yeah.
They're really strong, and they have to be able to like rush you. And
what are the three that I said so far?
Rutgers, Michigan State, and MSU. No, MSU. You said MSU, and then you said Michigan State. So 2.
So MSU, Rutgers, Michigan State, and then I have Clemson.
Clemson's a powerhouse. Clemson's a beast.
And what's the other one? Because I wrote them down somewhere. And I have Florida.
UF?
Yeah.
Nice. Those
I would
are
think
all
for your
big
prospects.
schools.
I don't know. I'm thinking about Clemson.
I was going to say, I'd imagine you'd go with Clemson.
Well, if I go to Clemson, I'm going to be second string. But all the other colleges, I'm going to be starting.
But I don't know. It's like, do you want to be second string for like the powerhouse, or do you want to be first string?
Honestly,
I want to be first string because if you're first string, you better get them plays in.
You get the plays in, you get to improve, you have, a chance to shine in a way. And it just really depends. I used to play volleyball, and I went my freshman year. Yes. Volleyball. Yeah, I'm a setter. I used to be a setter. And
who's tall, you guys?
5'9". Not that tall.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". Pretty average. Yeah.
6'2".
Yeah. My sister, she was like 5'11". And I had girls on my team like who were 5'11", 6 up, like crazy.
We have this one girl, the school I go to, that's 6'3" and plays volleyball.
Holy
Oh my goodness. And was she good? Was she like agile? Power blockers. But yeah, I definitely think that, going to a school where you can get more playtime in is definitely more beneficial down the line. So.
Well, yeah. You guys are the athletes, so I'm going to trust you inherently.
Hey, you were an athlete too.
Yeah, but I was an athlete a very long time ago. I've since moved on.
Other activities.
I've since moved on. My glory days are behind me, and Angels are right in front of me.
He's going to run this weekend in a marathon. He's still an athlete.
Only a half. It doesn't count.
I actually used to play track. I used to be a sprinter.
Yeah? What'd you run?
The 100 and the 400 and the 40 dash.
I did, and this is, again, I'm 29, so 11 years ago. I ran the 100, the 200, and the 100 and 300-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. The thing about hurdles when you're a guy that people don't tell you.
You remember your fastest?
Huh?
You remember your fastest?
No, I'm old and I've got no. But I was really fast. I was really good. I used to like.
I'm not trying to be like cocky or anything, but I'm pretty sure mine's better than yours.
I would 100% agree with you. There's no doubt in my mind. You're much more athletic than me. I was good. Don't get me wrong, but my 100, my fastest one is 11.3. What do you run the 40 in? I guess if you're going for football, what do you run the 40 in?
4.5, 4.6.
That's phenomenal.
Wow, that's great.
We should be seeing you on TV very soon, then, my friend. Because
we're gonna know your name.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows your name. That's cheers for you meerkatters watching. Well, it looks like, you know what? I like talking about sports because it's a good example of like pushing. Shout me out, Colleen Robinson. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
And then I play lacrosse too.
Colleen Robinson.
I wanted to be a laxer so that
girl,
this is me.
Come join us at DINtv.com.
This is me being a laxer. Because I didn't learn it young enough, so I didn't have the coordination to do the cradling and the running.
I was an attacker, and I did face off, but like not the same game, like different games.
Yeah. Do we have any athletes on Periscope? Let us know what sports you played. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Colleen Robinson is a boy. I'm sorry. Hey, boy. Hey, my bad, dog. We're still friends, right? Thank you for tuning in and joining us on Periscope. We love having you guys. He said, bro, what the hell?
And Spencer Sid on Blab. Please come join us on DINtv. Welcome.
Someone just played softball? Softball's a really tough sport because
I played baseball. I was second baseman.
Baseball? You want to know? I'm going to say something that people don't want to hear because it's America's pastime. I think baseball is so boring when you're watching it.
It is so, like, it's honestly, yeah, some teams will go, like, 11 points in a game and everything, but, like, it's rare.
Yeah. I'd much rather watch basketball where there's, like, 100. Not even, and that's, like, a lot, you know, but I'd rather...
If you want to watch basketball, you really want to... I'll send you a link of my school. My school is amazing. We had a game yesterday, so it was High School East versus High School South, and literally High School East... 66 points. High School South, 33.
That's dope, actually.
And then we had a verse Brick Memorial. I'm saying like schools you don't even know about. But the score was 77 to 39.
It's always embarrassing when the score is double.
Yeah.
Because 77, that's a double 39. 78. So that's really embarrassing. That's like a whopping.
Last year, we were 11th place, and now we're first.
That's awesome.
We only lost 2 games.
That's amazing.
I love sports.
Are you a senior now?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. So you had people looking at you as a sophomore?
That's nuts.
That's amazing.
I have people looking at me as a freshman.
Damn, homie.
How
in high school, you was a man, homie.
No, yeah, like, I think it's absolutely insane. I wouldn't even think about colleges until junior year, but never got looked at before being a senior. So props to you for sure.
Let's shift the discussion sort of to our favorite athletes and what they mean to us. I have a very strong stance on this. We're talking, if you're joining us on Meerkat or Periscope or Blab, we're talking on DINtv.com about the hashtag Keep Pounding, about the 49ers, and about football and sports in general. And my favorite athlete of the moment, and I can say this unashamedly and with 100% certainty, is Serena Williams. I think Serena Williams is a beast on the tennis court and off the tennis court. I think that she works so hard and has been dominating her field for literally over a decade. And I think that she doesn't get the credit that she deserves, very likely because she's a woman.
Although, I mean, yeah, I gotta agree. But she's such an all-around athlete. Like, it's so impressive, honestly. And yeah, I mean, she's been taking awards left and right, you know?
Yeah, no, she's been dominating women's tennis again since she was like 17. I think she's like 32 now.
Mm-hmm.
She's 34. I just posted a link to her Wikipedia on someone agrees with me on Periscope. Yes, Serena is she's a beast and she's amazing to watch.
Yes.
Kaylin, that's not nice.
What happened?
He said she's half horse.
Oh, I know.
Half beast. Well, Serena may be half beast in your opinion, but I'd rather have her on my side than some of these other athletes because she's out here. Yes. She's a guaranteed winner. She's a draw.
I'd rather her be my doubles partner for sure.
Yeah. And you know what I love about her? She's jacked, right? She's like all muscle, but then you get this image of her on Vogue magazine, and she just cleans up so nicely. You know,
She really
she's
does.
so pretty.
She really does. And
she's got that donkadon.
oh yes, that one.
Such a pretty picture.
Hey, who's that guy that I'm not trying to be racist, but who's that black guy from White Chicks that has like the really big shoulders?
Terry Crews.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone says I have shoulders like him.
Yeah? Let's see.
Like when I put my arms up and everything, like not up like that, but like when I like push down and everything, like my shoulders get like really big.
Like
my voice is
like
so bad.
Maybe?
What are those, lats?
I have no idea.
Like,
What are
and I
these
just do that.
muscles? Yeah, what are those
I
muscles
think that looks
called?
like trapezius, right?
I have no idea.
You should find out. Serena Williams also like a dude to me. Hose of hang with. Serena Williams is the greatest athlete of this generation, and I am not going to debate that. Followed very close. Oh, Hose of hang with agrees with me. Thank you. And I also think that a close second is Tom Brady. Oh, if you hate the Patriots, I'm so sorry, but Tom Brady is the second greatest athlete of this generation. He's amazing to watch in every single game. I stand by that statement.
On drugs?
You don't think that Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever grace an NFL field?
Tom Brady like can suck my left toe.
I think somebody said Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Is the GOAT.
The Carter 3 on Periscope said Tom Brady's the GOAT. If you don't know what that means, it's the greatest of all time. You got that? Oh my God! Look at.
Oh wow.
Kayla's funny on Periscope right now. But Tom Brady's not gonna suck your left toe. He's too busy being married to Gisele Bündchen, the world's highest paid supermodel for the past 10 years. He's too busy winning.
He's too busy winning at life.
I know he sucks.
Do you guys ever watch the old episodes of Saturday Night Live where they had Jimmy Fallon and Rachel Dratch as that couple from Boston?
No.
Tommy Brady is the greatest athlete of all time. If anyone is,
I need to see a video of this.
if anybody is from New England or Boston or just follows sports and loves Patriots, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But we are very much looking forward to the Super Bowl. I'm sure the Patriots will be a part of it, and I'm more excited for Coldplay and Beyonce at the Super Bowl.
Oh my
this
God,
year.
yes! I
The
cannot
Queen.
wait for that performance. See, that's why I watch these games. Sorry.
Exactly right. So Kaylin Robinson on Periscope. Just sort of type in Pain Olympics on Google, and we're getting a crazy playback. I'm going to post a link for you guys in the DINtv.com feed. If you're watching us on Periscope, we can see what you're saying. We can sort of respond to you, but it's so much easier to respond to you if you're on DINtv.com. We can see sort of how we see Angel right now in the San
Right now
Francisco 49ers hat
multitasking,
and his big shoulders. You know, we just. Oh my God! I cleared that feed, Kaylin.
Clear it.
Jesus.
Yeah, no.
This is what I get when I listen to the Periscopers. Come on. Kaylin Robinson. It's cold.
Yes, it's cold in Miami, but for us, it's cold.
Yeah, for you, it's probably very
probably
warm.
nice.
It all depends. Where are you? It's probably 70 degrees right now.
We're talking to Periscopers right now.
Hose don't get cold. I know that's right. Yo, you're in New York. Oh, good luck with that storm this weekend.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna hit me too. That's some ass.
I know.
What do you guys do to prepare for that? Or do you
I hope
go
you
out?
talk about all the wine. All the wine. Oh, you're underage. You better talk about all the Gatorade.
Or Red Bull.
Underage. I'm about to be 18.
Portland State, baby. Shout us out. The Carter 3, Louise. Oh my God, this is.
I'm about to sneeze. Do you hate when you're waiting for a sneeze to come out and it just doesn't? Oh my goodness.
All right, so I took a picture of my DJ set and everything.
Portland
and
State went up. Bless you.
Thank you.
And I edited it. Tell me Cool. You guys are gonna see my messy room because I just cleaned it. But look at that.
You're frozen, dog.
DJ too?
Yeah.
Bless you. That's awesome.
Sorry, guys.
And it just keeps on going over and over, and yeah,
that's dope. It's been hot all fall and winter in New York, and it has been. Someone just said it's been warm in all fall and winter in New York. How about Jersey? Has it been warm there too? A warm winter? I'm from DC. I was there for Christmas, and it was 71 degrees. So I know that you guys are also getting some crazy weather patterns up there. I'm sure you're very appreciative too.
I'll show you the temperature right.
Thomas Carter III, thank you so much for checking in with us on Periscope.
Hi, Thomas.
We love hanging out with you.
Come join us on DINtv.com so we can.
Oh, I think Thomas plays for Portland State. Can we look you up, Thomas?
Oh my goodness, we need to talk and.
And is it Portland, Oregon, or Portland, Maine?
Players. 28.
Yeah, see, like anyone to get time for that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. I'd be in my house too.
And then look at the rest of the week.
Wait. Thomas Carter.
Oh yeah, very cool.
Is a senior and a Portland State Viking. Thomas, can we put your roster pick up?
We're gonna give you a shout out.
Yeah, we see you.
We appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, this is for 2012 PSU Team Most Improved Player. Let's see, what else? From San Bernardino, California. Yeah, he's so excited. And Joseph Hangworth is really happy that it's finally cold up north. You know, there's something to be said about cold weather when it's supposed to be cold. I was, like I said, I was in DC for Christmas and it was 71 degrees, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
For Christmas up north, but then I went home last weekend too, and it was like 18 one day. So like, it was cold, but like it was January, and that's always nice to like.
Yeah.
You know, you sort of miss the seasons done here.
Yeah. You want to feel the seasons change for sure, but I gotta say, I'm kind of happy about it being kind of cold down here, just because you get to bust out all your fall weather clothes.
I know.
I love that. I miss wearing all my jackets and scarves. I'm wearing a scarf now, and I'm like, yes.
It's the one time a year.
The one time.
Thomas Carter wants us to follow him on Instagram. You know what? We don't know how to get to your Instagram, but I'm going to post our Instagrams on the DINtv feed so you can follow us. Hello. At Peter Davidson II. But it's so cool. We have a high school athlete looking at colleges. We have Angel on DINtv.com telling us about the colleges that he's looking at. Recruited by at least 5 right now as a junior. We've got Thomas Carter III from Portland State. So we're getting all the athletes today. Look at that. We are
very cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Athletes come out and hang out.
Thomas from Periscope. Who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Who do you want to get me the Super Bowl? I say the Pats, and I don't care who else. What about you? Let me go. And Angel, who do you want in the Super Bowl?
Panthers.
You know what? I'm going to say
the third.
I'm going to say the Panthers too, because my dad is from North Carolina.
Okay.
So we want the Panthers to win for him.
That was a good cover up.
I mean, it's true. My father was from North Carolina.
Hey, so
Joseph Hangworth doesn't even watch sports. You know what? I don't watch sports either. But when it gets time to go to the big games, like Jose, if you're just joining us on Meerkat or Blab or Periscope, head on over to DINtv.com. But if you can't, we're talking about sports just in general. And now we're sort of focusing on football because we have a high school player and a college player. And Joseph Hangworth on Periscope just said that he's never got into sports. And I kind of agree. I don't really watch sports week to week. I just don't have the mind frame for it. But I do watch the big games at the end, the NFL, Joseph Hangworth is. Oh, you think it's probably because you don't have a dad? Well, Joseph Hangworth, don't feel bad about that. I did have a father, and he watched sports. He watched sports all the time, but I still don't watch them. My brother did. I always say my dad. got very lucky because he had one son who was really into sports, my brother, so my dad liked that, and then one son who liked to read, which was me, and my dad liked to do both. So like,
perfect.
He could go to one of us for whatever he wanted. But I never watch sports week to week. But when it's the big games, the culmination of the season, I get really into it.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
So I'm very excited for the Super Bowl. The Beyonce concert.
It's very cool to get excited about something, and every time you can do that for any reason, it being sports or concerts or go out and do that. Definitely support what you love.
I agree.
Yeah,
I want to welcome. Good. We want to say a big welcome to Circle City Records on Blab. Hey, boo.
Hey guys, come join us on DINtv.com so we can talk to you and see your pretty face.
I know. You guys.
Angel, don't go anywhere. We miss you.
DIN5 is talking about Vegas, baby. I want to switch to that because I want to have a discussion about. Hold on.
Where's that coming from?
Thanks for me.
So, DIN5 is Rebel Wilson, the actress from what are those movies? Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
And Bridesmaids.
Okay.
Just Instagram a picture. We're gonna put it in the DINtv.com feed for you, talking about Las Vegas. And I have a confession. I'm 29 years old, and I have literally never been to Las Vegas.
I have never been to Vegas either, and I would love to go.
You know what? I have no desire.
I would love to see, like, kind of like the entertainment aspect of it. Like, for example,
Britney.
How they have Yes. I love Britney. I want to see Britney before she leaves her. I know she's doing what's it called?
Hey, Emslini on Periscope. Hey, Pasha on Periscope.
She has a residency in Vegas.
I know. We're very excited for Britney's Piece of Me residency in Vegas.
And then I also want to see the mock-up of the Eiffel Tower and all these little things that are, you know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
I think those are worth going out there and seeing. And you always hear about the pool party.
Can't whip like me, can't really rock like me, can't sexy walk like me, can't hit the corner like me, hey, but can't drop like me, can't hit the folks like me, can't name like me, can't Tito shuffle like me, like, no, bitch can't do like me, bitch can't do like me, no, bitch can't do like me, no, bitch can't do.
Sorry, guys, momentary blip in the program, but we are back and ready to go. We're still talking about Vegas. We're very excited for Las Vegas. We're talking about all the things we want to see and do there. We got Britney. You got Jennifer Lopez just opening a show. Celine Dion, whose husband just passed away, as a show. What are the male acts in Vegas? You got Wayne Newton, I think.
Yeah. Are there any comedy people who have like spots over there?
I bet there are. If anybody on Periscope, on Meerkat, knows of any entertainers in Vegas or has seen, some of the, like the Britney show or the J-Lo show or Celine, let us know, because I really have no idea, but I really want to see Britney's show. And Circle City USA was very happy that we said, hey, we are very happy that you joined us on Blab. Thank you so much. Let us know your thoughts on Vegas. Fill us in, because we're missing out.
Yeah, we really are.
At Elise XO, thank you so much for checking in with us on Periscope. But if we have any, Pete Capo, he's got my name. I always like another Peter.
All right. Let's see.
It'd be nice if I
I want to see what they have in Las Vegas right now for shows. So, okay. So I see here that right now Elton John is in Las Vegas. Also, John, how do you say his last name? Fogerty?
John Fogerty?
Fogerty. Okay. And then Andrew Dice Clay.
No, he's funny.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of people out here. Santana.
There's a lot of stuff, but some people would say that Las Vegas is cheesy. And that was my very bad attempt at going to a new DIN, and only because I want to go back to food because I'm a little hungry. We're going to DIN one because it's hashtag cheese. So I want to ask our Meerkatters, our Periscopers, our Blabbers, what is your favorite type of cheese? I'm just going to come out and say it. My name is Peter Davidson. I am obsessed with pepper jack. I don't have any shame about it.
I have too many love affairs with cheese.
Hi, CM Molina. Welcome to Periscope.
I love Munster. I love Gouda. I love Brie. I love goat cheese. Any cheese, I'll eat it. I absolutely love cheese, and I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, a thing I like to do. I think it was since I started taking French classes, and they would tell you about the wine and cheese, like little soirees with your friends that they do in Paris.
Vin et fromage. Vin et fromage?
Wait, what's
Vin.
Oh oui, je veux des fromages, c'est ça?
Je bois du vin. Et je mange du fromage.
J'aime bien le fromage. Oh là là.
Oh my God, your accent is so good, and I'm learning French from like Duolingo.
Oh, Duolingo! I went to learn Portuguese on there.
Really? I'm obsessed with it. It's awesome. How's the Penguins back? We missed you, girl.
Yeah,
well, and then we can also say. Yo bebo el vino y yo come el, oh my God, queso.
Yo bebo el vino y yo como el queso.
You make me hate myself because your accents are so
But you're
good.
doing awesome.
I know.
That's awesome though. I love people who like try, like go out of their way to like try and learn a different language. Good for you. You're going to get to talk to so many more people. You're going to expand your horizons there and learn from so many different cultures. Like, even if it's just like a simple conversation, like you get to connect with different all walks of lives. So.
Entonces, muchas gracias a todos todos los amigos en el internet, en el blab, en el Periscope, en el Meerkat.
I like your R's. Meerkat.
Do any of our viewers speak a different language? How many more languages can we say cheese in?
Cheese. Queso.
Fromage.
I don't know which other ones. Let's see.
I know.
Let's see what Google tells us. Kirill, how do you say cheese in Russian? Oh, I think Kirill can't hear us right now.
His headphones aren't on.
No. Translate.
Hey, Jimlin Chinpa. How do you say cheese? What's your favorite cheese? Jimlin Chinpa on Periscope.
All right, so I'm going to put, let's see, Dutch, and then English, and I'm going to translate cheese, and let's see what Google says.
Yes.
Cash.
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 Oh, cash. I couldn't hear it very well.
If you're just joining us on Meerkat, on Periscope, or Blab, we're talking about the hashtag cheese in Din 1. I know you're wondering why we're talking about cheese. It's because I am a secret fat kid, and we'll talk about food any and every opportunity that I have. To say cheese in Dutch is kaas.
Kaas. And then Japanese, let's hear this out.
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. Now we know how to say it in Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
I love cheese.
Renja1968 just restreamed and liked us on Meerkat. Hi, Renja. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, and Marie5755 on Periscope, they gave us 2 cheese emojis, which are the gifts that keep on giving. Thank you so much.
So in Croatian, it's
Zir.
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 See, if you're traveling in any country, you know how to get your favorite food item.
Exactly. Angel, what's your favorite cheese?
Can you guys even hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's your favorite cheese?
I've been asking if you guys can hear me for like the past 20 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
The answer is always yes.
Bro, I'm gonna cry.
We can hear you, Angel.
What's your favorite cheese, Angel?
Swiss cheese.
Oh, not a Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Do you just want to sound
Little American. That's my favorite.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, did you just post this?
I just started from our feed.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that looks delicious. Makes me want to
Oh
go.
my gosh, look at this. A party snack.
Wait, I'm having a football party on Sunday. I need to, this is important.
This is
Whatever,
important.
I'm taking a blanket.
You know what's really good? You know what is, oh my god, it's really good.
What
you gotta get, excuse me.
Whoa. Hey, before you say that, I want to say hey to Ramirez on Meerkat, because they just liked and retweeted us. Thank you so much. And let us know your favorite cheese. This is important. Okay, Angel, fill us in. What's a good football snack?
My favorite football snack is crab.
Ooh.
Nice.
But you got to get it in little pieces. Like I think that's it right there. I don't know.
No, this is actually cheese wrapped in bacon, I believe.
Oh no, you got to get crab meat, right?
Okay,
and
crab
then you got to be that long.
Hey, Marie 5755. What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. Someone just said that nacho cheese was their favorite type of cheese.
Nice.
So the crab meat has to be 2 inches long, and you got to get a piece.
That is specific.
Do you use cheese with your crab meat or what?
No. I'm telling.
Football. No. Got it.
But if you get the crab meat and you wrap it in bacon, and you dip it in some either like barbecue sauce or ranch.
Oh wow!
I am telling you, it is literally heaven.
Wow, with bacon. Let's see this. Oh my goodness.
Mad Dog 67 just joined us on Periscope. Hey, Mad Dog, let us know your favorite cheese. It's trending on DIN1, and we're really excited about it because cheese is important.
And cheese is food. Food is life.
Listen, that's it. If you take away anything from this broadcast, we talked about politics, we talked about the Oscars, we talked about
sports.
We spent a lot of time on sports.
Yep.
But the takeaway is cheese is life.
Cheese is life. And food is everything.
Food is everything. Oh my God, I can't even.
Who doesn't love food?
How long are you guys going to be on till?
Until you tell us not to. Until you go to sleep.
Yeah.
We're just going to sing you to sleep.
Well, I'm going to go to the store.
Hi guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatula. Hi guys, today we are going to make homemade.
Oh my God.
This recipe only uses 5 ingredients, and
To our
this recipe is
viewers
so
on Periscope
delicious.
or Meerkat or Rob,
This
especially
is
to Marie who just said that her
real
favorite cheese is
cheese. None of that
She
real
is watching a
product
video on
business, which I don't know what that
DINtv.com
means. That it's got really good flavor
on
and it takes
how
like
to
10
make
minutes.
nacho cheese. So
So
head over
the
to
first thing we're going to do
DINtv.com.
is we're
The
going to
link
melt
is
some
also
butter
in
in
our
a
feed.
skillet. We're going to
Then
melt
you
it
can
in
make
there.
nacho cheese too. Please friends and family and become more popular than you already are.
Sorry to interrupt, Angel. So we're gonna be here until 11, actually. So.
So then, that's fine because I'm gonna go to the store.
You're going to the store late. Aren't you to school tomorrow?
So.
I wasn't leaving my house at 11
I would
p.m.
be sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, I want lunch tomorrow. I gotta get a sub.
That's true. But it's 28 degrees out there. Be careful.
You're like undressed. Believe me, once the pants are off, I'm not going anywhere. I'll starve before.
Yeah. I don't want to get dressed again, especially if it's like a freaking storm.
Hey, Braco77 on Periscope. Thank you for joining us. No school tomorrow in VA. Oh, Marie, where in Virginia are you? Because I'm from DC and Vanessa's from Virginia.
Yeah.
Wait, Pete. This is a random question. What shoe size do you wear?
13. Bristow. Where's Bristow, Virginia?
I'm 2 sizes bigger than you.
Either west or north.
You are a 15 shoe. How do you? That's what makes it hard to find shoes. I have a trouble. Oh, Bristow's in Prince William County. Okay.
I told you, I got big feet.
Oh, see, they don't look huge in those. Those don't look huge. So.
See, I haven't been in Bristow before. It's really close to Washington, though.
Oh, so then I probably know it. Hey, Pamela on Periscope. Thank you for joining us. And Madison Clifton on Meerkat. Thank you for liking and restreaming. You guys still aren't telling us what your favorite cheeses are, which is driving me because I feel like you guys don't have them, and everyone knows that cheese is the best food ever.
Yes.
So
I think as you grow up, you learn
and
to
Angel,
appreciate cheese.
you hurry up and get your sub.
Well, it'll probably take me like 6 minutes. It's like,
oh, we may be here then.
Right there.
Yeah.
Waba's like right down the street.
Are you gonna drive or walk?
Drive.
Good. It's freezing. That's a
We
good
want to
call.
make sure you're good.
All right, I'll be right back.
All
All
right.
right. Bye,
All right,
Angel. Good talking. All right. So you guys on Meerkat and Periscope.
Wait.
Remember to come back.
Renja1968 just said, "You guys are amazing on DINtv. Thank you so much. The best cheese is Gorgonzola.
Ooh.
Gorgonzola Dolce. What cheeses do I like? Do we like?"
Nice.
And if you're just joining us on Periscope, on Meerkat or Blab, we're talking about cheese because cheese is life, which is the hashtag for tonight. Carry it with you everywhere you go. In fact, we're going to put it at the bottom of our DINtv feed.
Yeah.
Cheese is life.
Cheese is
And
life.
my favorites are like a really sharp cheddar,
Mm-hmm.
a super spicy pepper jack,
Nice.
a really smooth Gouda, or just like
Gouda.
a dill.
So my absolute favorite would be goat cheese. And I know that not everyone loves it, but the people that do, man, they know. They know. I absolutely love goat cheese. And I also like Gouda as well, and Munster. And provolone. Provolone's always nice.
Yeah. Provolone is like, it goes with every sandwich.
It really does.
It goes with every
it just
sandwich.
has such a great taste. And I mean, I know it's not the healthiest, but who cares? And a funny story. I was visiting.
Sorry, can I just? Did you see this?
Please share.
You guys, I don't know his name on Periscope. Oh, in the comments, I don't know how to make you go back, but he just said he only invites a girl over for cheese when he's trying to smash, which was
very
the realest thing she ever wrote. That is so funny because everyone knows that people say that girls love chocolate. Girls love cheese. Cheese.
Chocolate. Wine.
Diamonds.
Perfect. Netflix and chill dinner.
Netflix and cheese.
I like that one.
That's the second hashtag for the night, you guys, is Netflix and cheese.
We just came up with some great hashtags.
I know.
That's great. So yeah, back the story.
And money. Oh my god, he said girls like money too.
Have you guys ever had like mozzarella cheese balls?
Yeah.
And like just ate the whole cheese ball yourself? Like me and my friend and I, we were traveling and we were in Italy and we had no money. We were just walking around.
Someone said, yes!
Naples.
Yes, you just made someone's night. That's awesome.
We were walking around Naples, and we had no money. Like, we were literally like, what's going to be your dinner today? Like, I really want to save money for tomorrow's trip or whatever, like, car ride to go see the coastline. Okay, so we were like, okay, let's cut down on what to spend on, and let's just eat cheese. And cheese literally saved my night that day. You know, so I was just walking around.
Low carb,
mozzarella
protein.
Cheese ball.
Yeah.
Why not? So I recommend everybody to do that if you ever need a meal replacement.
Amen.
And if you're walking along the way, then it's perfect.
And if you don't know, now you know.
You know.
Living Chic restreamed and liked us on Meerkat. So
thank you so much.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. And we're gonna like veer off of cheese for our last few minutes.
Okay.
There's a hashtag on DIN4 that I don't know what it's about, and I'm going to assume Marie from Bristol, Virginia said that her favorite is provolone. That was wonderful. So thanks, Marie.
Yay!
It's because you're from our area, and we really appreciate you. So thank you. But on DIN4, someone has written, so my kid has now realized the full potential of the recliner we got him. So here's the deal with DINtv, you guys. Sometimes we get a thread from Reddit, which is sort of like DINtv without the cameras and the lighting.
Pretty much. It's a forum, and
it's a forum where you can share. It's interactive. But someone posted a picture of their child. Oh, you guys have got this
That is the cutest thing ever.
This is important and everyone needs to see it. If you're watching us on Periscope or Meerkat or Blab, we're talking about a subject that's trending from Reddit, and it's a picture of a little boy
Can we please
sitting in a recliner. You know what?
favorite this?
Our big boss is in the other room, and I don't know if we can turn this monitor around, but this picture, you guys have to see it. I'm going to try.
Wait, let's share it on the big one right here.
Oh, but our Meerkatters and Periscopers can't see, and this is...
Yeah.
I'm going to try, you guys.
I don't know if we can. Hey, hold on.
Oh, no.
Let's do this. Because you know what? Why not improvise? Let's take a picture of this and show it to you.
This is for our friends on Meerkat, on Blab, and if you're on the Periscope, and if you're on Meerkat, oh, you still can't see.
It's really hard to see, guys, but low power mode. Okay.
That, my friends, is the little boy sitting in a recliner, watching a TV, and living the dream.
Look at this, guys. That's why you need to come to DINtv.com so you can see what we're posting.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you ever seen a baby recliner?
I just think it's the cutest thing in the world when little babies do things that are inherently adult.
Yeah, that's the cutest thing I've seen all day.
It's so cute. And he's just so content. He's so content. And so are we, broadcasting with you guys and getting to share tonight with you. You let us jump around. You let us spend a lot of time talking about sports, even though we don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
You guys let me vent about Stacy Dash, because she really gets under my skin.
We got to do impersonations of
We got to do the Real House people,
yeah,
gender non-specific of
people
of the Real House people of DINtv. So thank you so much. We also want to thank our Real House people of Periscope.
Yeah.
Our Real House people of Meerkat. Our Real House people of Blab. We would never forget about you guys.
Thank you guys for joining us.
And be sure to. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both are at Peter Davidson II. It's spelled like it sounds. It's phonetic. And
for me on Twitter, follow me at __VNSSR. It's a little complicated, but you'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
And then for Instagram, it's at Vanessa C. Rodriguez. Hope to see you guys there and follow us.
And remember, all of our stuff is also in the feed at DINtv.com.
Yes. So thank you guys, and thank you for a wonderful night. Hope to see your faces next time. And thank you, Peter, for joining me.
Thank you, Vanessa, for keeping me entertained. And Marie, you were awesome. Have a good night, guys.
You're awesome.
Happy hump day.
Bye, guys.
See what I did there?
Happy hump day.
She's his life.
All right.
Oh. We are broadcasting. Let me sign out.
Bye, guys, on Blab.
Blah, 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 blah.
They can still hear everything.
I know, that's why.
Wait, how do I even log out?
This is the chance where we hang out with the Meerkatters and the Blabbers and the Periscopers just to hang out. This is like DINtv after dark for real, for real.
After dark. All right, I'm good.
Thank you, guys. Get some sleep, kids. You've got work and school tomorrow.
Yep.
Get some sleep, kids. You've got work and school tomorrow.
Oh, speaking of that.
I know, right? You know I get up at like 5:45 every morning to go to the gym. Otherwise I won't.
Why? That is so early. How long do you sleep?
Mm.